بریم سراغ درس. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you معنیش است چطور هستید. How are you? How are you? I'm okay. Thanks. I'm okay. Thanks. I'm okay. Thanks معنیش است که خوب هستم. تشکر. سوال میکنم. How are you? Good. Thank you. سوال بعدی. How is it going? How's it going? How is it going? در انگلیسی محاوروی جی در اخیر تلفظ نمیشه. اینا را میگن How is it going? How is it going? How is it going? این هم معنیش است چطور هستید. در این روزها از بجای How are you بهتر از شما این سوال استفاده کنید. How is it going? چطور هستید؟ How is it going? میتونین بگین Pretty good, thanks. Pretty good, thanks. Pretty good معنیش است کاملا خوب. تشکر. Pretty, pretty. T در وسط به شکل د تلفظ میشه. double T. Pretty good, thanks. کاملا خوب هستم. تشکر. یا کاملا خوب. تشکر. سوال میکنم. How's it going? Thank you. سوال بعدی. How is everything? How is everything? How's everything? How's everything? معنیش است که کار و زندگی چطور است؟ Everything اینجا هدفش کار، زندگی، روزگار، در کل وظیفه تمامش در بر داره. How is everything؟ کار و زندگی یا کار و بار چطور است؟ How's everything? It's great. It's great. It's great یعنی عالی است. It's great. سوال میکنم. How is everything? Thank you. How is the weather? How is the weather? How is the weather? معنیش است که آب و هوا چطور است. How is the weather? How is the weather? It is sunny. It is sunny. It's sunny. آفتابی است. It's sunny. آفتابی است. سوال میکنم. How is the weather? Okay, perfect. How often اینا را often همچنان تلفظ می شود. در انگلیسی برتانوی often همچنان تلفظ می شود. شما often تلفظ کنید. How often do you exercise? How often do you exercise? Exercise. How often do you exercise? در انگلیسی محاوروی بازی میشه How often do you exercise? Do you exercise? چند بار ورزش میکنید؟ چند بار ورزش میکنید؟ زمانی که often همراه how یک جا میشه باز معنی چند بار را میدهد. درباره یک تکرار عمل میپرسه. How often do you exercise? چند بار ورزش میکنید؟ I exercise every day. I exercise every day. هر روز ورزش میکنم. I exercise every day. سوال میکنم. How often do you exercise? Okay, that's great. How often do you eat out? How often do you eat out? How often do you eat out? معنیش است که چند بار بیرون از خانه غذا میخورید. یعنی چند بار در رستوران غذا میخورید. Eat out خارج از خانه، بیرون از خانه غذا خوردن. How often do you eat out? We eat out twice a month. We eat out twice a month. Twice a month. این month تلفظ نکنین. Twice a month. ما ماه 2 بار بیرون از خانه غذا میخوریم. We eat out twice a month. سوال میکنم. How often do you eat out? Okay, thank you. How do you know that? How do you know that? Do you ادبی do you محاوره‌ای. How do you know that؟ چطور میفهمی؟ یعنی این را زمان استفاده میکنین که یک دوستتان راجع به یک چیز صحبت کنه و شما میخواین بفهمین که حقیقت میخواین که چطور فهمید. میگین How do you know that؟ خب این را چطور میفهمی؟ I use my mind. I use my mind یعنی از عقلم کار میگیرم. I use my mind. I use my mind. سوال میکنم How do you know that؟ Okay, thank you. How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? How often do you go to the gym? چند بار به کلب پرورش اندام می روید. جیم پرورش اندام یا زیبایی اندام. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym every day. I go to the gym every day. من هر روز به کلب پرورش اندام می روم. I go to the gym every day. سوال میکنم How often do you go to the gym? Great, thank you. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? قیمت این چند است؟ How much does it cost? قیمت این چند است؟ It is $5 only. It's $5 only. این فقط $5 است. سوال میکنم How much does it cost? Okay, thank you. Okay, how much money do I owe you? How much money do I owe you? معنیش است که چقدر پول قرضدارتان هستم. How much money do I owe you? او قرضدار بودن. You owe me $5,000. You owe me $5,000. شما $5,000 قرضدار من هستید. You owe me $5,000. سوال میکنم How much money do I owe you? Okay, thanks. How much time do I have left? How much time do I have left? یعنی چقدر وقت دیگر دارم. How much time do I have left? چقدر وقت دیگر دارم یا چقدر وقت باقی مانده دارم. How much time do I have left? Only 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. فقط 30 دقیقه. یعنی شما فقط 30 دقیقه دارید. How much time do I have left? Okay, thank you. How many brothers do you have? How many brothers do you have? چند دانه برادر دارید یا چند برادر دارید؟ I have 3 brothers. I have 3 brothers. من 3 برادر دارم. I have 3 brothers. How many brothers do you have? Okay, thank you. How many students are there? How many students are there? There موجودیت معنی میشه یا موجودیت بیان میکنه. چند شاگردان در اینجا موجودند. How many students are there? There are 10 students. There are 10 students. در اینجا 10 شاگردان موجودند. There are 10 students. سوال میکنم How many students are there? Okay, thank you. How come you never said anything? How come you never said anything? How come معنیش از چطور امکان داره؟ چطور امکان داره که هرگز چیزی نگفته اید؟ How come you never said anything? Anything دیگه هیچ چیزی معنی میشه. میگه چطور امکان داره که هیچ چیزی نگفتی؟ How come you never said anything? I was afraid of it. یعنی ترس داشتم ازش. ترس داشتم که ایره بگویم یا همی حقیقت بگویم. I was afraid of it. سوال میکنم How come you never said anything? Okay, that's very bad. How can I help you? How can I help you? ایره شما میتونین یعنی در دکان یک دکاندار میشین آره به شما بگه که How can I help you? چطور میتونم کمکتون کنم؟ How can I help you? خب در رستوران گارسون پیشتان میاد میگه How can I help you? چطور میتونم کمکتان کنم؟ شما میتونین بگین که Yes بله. A large pizza please. بله یک پیتزای بزرگ بگیرید لطفاً. A large pizza please. سوال میکنم How can I help you? Okay. How do you come to work? How do you come to work? How do you come to work? چطور یا چطور به کار میایید؟ How do you come to work? I take the bus. I take the bus. در سرویس میایم یا سرویس میگیرم. سوال میکنم How do you come to work? Okay, thank you. How did you get your job? How did you get your job? در محاوره بازی did you به did you تبدیل میشه. How did you get your job? How did you get your job? معنیش است که وظیفه‌تان را چطور گرفتید؟ وظیفه‌تان را چطور حاصل کردید؟ I applied online. I applied online. یعنی آنلاین درخواست کردم. I applied online. سوال میکنم How did you get your job? How did you get your job? معنیش است که وظیفه‌تان را چطور گرفتید؟ How did you get your job? Okay, that's great. How can you say that? How can you say that? معنیش است که چطور این را گفته میتونی؟ چطوری را گفته میتونی؟ این یک چیزی ممکن غیر قابل باور، غیر قابل تصور از دوستان میشنوین، باز میگین Hey, how can you say that? این را چطور میتونی بگویی؟ Sorry, facts speak for themselves. Sorry, facts speak for themselves. میبخشین حقیقت تلخ است. Facts یعنی حقایق به خودشان صحبت میگویند. یعنی حقایق تلخ هستند. How can you say that? Oh yeah, I know that. سعیستم میفهمی گپم. How can I trust you? How can I trust you? Trust you. در انگلیسی در محاوره یکی از زمان که دو کانسوننت با هم یک جا میایه ایره کلستر میگه. یکی از مشهورترین کلسترها تی آر است. تی آر صدای چه برش میده. Trust. How can I trust you? Trust you. ایره باید تی رقم بگین. How can I trust you? چطور بالایت اعتماد کنم؟ How can I trust you? Just mark my words. خب فقط گپایم به یادت باشه. یعنی به این معنی که طرف مقابل هم از قار میشه میگه Hey, how can I trust you? چطور بالایت اعتماد کنم؟ موضوع میگه Just mark my words. فقط گپایم به یادت باشه. سوال How can I trust you? All right. بسیار خوب. How about you? How about you یعنی شما چطور؟ این از زمان استفاده میکنین که یک چیز رو پیشنهاد میکنین به گروه و یک کس ناراضی میباشه یا خودت تو گوشه گرفته میباشه باز به اونا میگین How about you? شما چطور؟ بازو چی میگه؟ Yes, I'm in. بله مام هستم. مام ده که شما یک جا هستم. Yes, I'm in. سوال میکنم How about you? Okay, that's awesome. عالیست. How about now? فعلا چطور؟ زمانی که شما یک کار پیشنهاد میکنین و خب کسی دوستانه سوال میکنه کمی دقیق چطور است که کار انجام بدیم. How about now? That's great idea. مفکوره عالی است. سوال میکنم How about now? Okay, good. How did you know that? چطور فهمیدی؟ ایره شما میتونید در زمان گذشته استفاده کنین که یک دوستان یک قصه را بیان میکنه شما باز میگین How did you know that? چطور میفهمیدی؟ چطور درک میکردی؟ I called them. یعنی معنایش است که من به ایشان زنگ زدم. یعنی به ایشان زنگ زدم و ایره فهمیدم. I called them. سوال میکنم How did you know that? Okay. All right. How can I apply? How can I apply? چطور میتونم درخواست کنم؟ How can I apply? چطور میتونم درخواست کنم؟ You can use this link. You can use this link. میتوانید از این لینک استفاده کنید. سوال: How can I apply? Okay, thank you. How can I get there? How can I get there? چطور میتونم به آنجا برسم؟ How can I get there? Get یعنی در جا حاصل کردن یا رسیدن. You can get the taxi. You can get the taxi. میتوانید تاکسی بگیرید. سوال میکنم: How can I get there? Thank you. How can I learn these? How can I learn these? How can I learn these? اینها را چطور یاد بگیرم؟ How can I learn these? You can learn them by practice. You can learn them by practice. میتوانید با تمرین آنها را یاد بگیرید. سوال میکنم: How can I learn these? How do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? این کلمه را چطور تلفظ میکنید؟ How do you pronounce this word? Vulnerable, 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 vulnerable. آسیب پذیر معنی میشه. سوال میکنم: How do you pronounce this word? Okay, I know it's very hard. How is the weather outside? How is the weather outside? بیرون هوا چطور است؟ It's very cold. It's very cold. بسیار سرد است. سوال میکنم: How is the weather outside? All right. Thank you. How come? How come چطور امکان دارد؟ یعنی این زمان گفتم میتونین که یک کسی یک گپ را بگه و شما اونا را سر باورتون نیاید یا باور نکنید. باز میگین how come چطور امکان دارد؟ Believe me شخص مقابل میگه که سرم باور کن. Believe me. سوال میکنم: How come? Okay, thanks. How far is it from here? How far is it from here? از اینجا چقدر دور است؟ How far is it from here? It is 10 kilometers away from here. It's 10 kilometers away from here. 10 کیلومتر از اینجا دور است. سوال: How far is it from here? All right. All right. بسیار عالی. خوب است. How long does it take? How long does it take? چه مدت زمان را در بر میگیرد؟ How long does it take? It only takes 5 minutes. It only takes 5 minutes. فقط 5 دقیقه را در بر میگیرد یا 5 دقیقه را میگیرد. سوال: How long does it take? Okay. Okay, I'll wait. خوب است. انتظار میکشم. How old are you? How old are you? چند ساله هستید؟ I'm 20 years old. I'm 20 years old. من 20 ساله هستم. سوال میکنم: How old are you? Okay, good. How old is he? یا how old is she? او خانم یا او مرد؟ چند ساله است؟ اگر مرد بود he، اگر خانم بود she. How old is he? He is 10. او 10 ساله است. How old is she? She is 10. او خانمم 10 ساله است. سوال: How old is he? Okay, good. How much should I pay? How much should I pay? چقدر پول پرداخت کنم؟ How much should I pay? You should pay $100 in cash. You should pay $100 in cash. شما باید $10 نقد پرداخت کنید. in cash نقد معنی میشه. سوال How much should I pay? Right now? امیاله؟ Okay. Here you are. خوب است. اینو بفرمایید. How hot یا how cold is it? زمانی که درباره یک جای یا یک نوشیدنی یا یک چیزی که صحبت میشه با شما سوال میکنید How hot is it? چقدر داغ است یا چقدر سرد است. How cold is it? cold سرد، hot داغ یا گرم. مثلا یک کسی چای براتون میاره میگن که How hot is it? چقدر گرم است. باز دوستان میگه که It's very hot. Be careful. بسیار داغ است. متوجه باش. سوال How hot is it? Okay. All right. خوب است. Thank you. تشکر. How was the film? How was the film? یعنی فیلم چطور بود؟ How was the movie? فیلم چطور بود؟ It was amazing. It was amazing. بسیار عالی بود. سوال How was the film? Oh yeah, I enjoyed that too. بله مام ازش لذت بردم. How far have you traveled? How far have you traveled? چقدر دور شما سفر کردید؟ How far have you traveled? I've been to Europe. I've been to Europe. من به اروپا سفر کردم یا من اروپا را دیدم. سوال How far have you traveled? Oh my God. Really? او خدایم واقعاً؟ Okay, thank you. How deep is it? How deep is it? زمانی که در یک حوض آب بازی میکنید یا در یک دریا می باشید سوال میشه پرسان کنید که How deep is it? چقدر عمیق است؟ How deep is it? میشه بجز از دریا در جای دیگه هم استفاده شود. How deep is it? It's very deep. بسیار عمیق است. سوال How deep is it? Okay. خوب است. How come you haven't told me? How come you haven't told me? چطور امکان داره که به من نگفتی؟ How come you haven't told me? I haven't wanted to hurt you. I haven't wanted to hurt you. I haven't wanted to hurt you. نمیخواستم شما را اذیت کنم. I haven't wanted to hurt you. سوال How come you haven't told me? How come you haven't started? How come you haven't started? How come you haven't started? چطور امکان داره که شروع نکردید؟ We have been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you. We have been waiting for you. ما انتظار شما را داشته ایم. We have been waiting for you. سوال How come you haven't started? Okay, here I am. این آمدم. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? How do you feel now? فعلا چه احساس دارید؟ I feel awful. I feel awful. بسیار احساس بد دارم. سوال How do you feel now? Why? What's the matter? چرا؟ چی شده؟ Okay. How big or how small is it? Big بزرگ small کوچک. چقدر بزرگ است یا چقدر کوچک است؟ How big is it? Or how small is it? It is so big یا it is so small. بسیار بزرگ یا بسیار کوچک است. سوال How big is it? Okay. Thank you. How will you get there? How will you get there? چطور به آنجا خواهید رسید؟ How will you get there? I'll get there by train. I'll get there by train. من توسط ریل به آنجا خواهم رسید. I'll get there by train. سوال How will you get there? Okay, that's very far away. بسیار دور است. How many people work here? How many people work here? How many people work here? و چه تعداد اشخاص در اینجا کار میکنند؟ How many people work here? 30 workers work here. 30 workers work here. 30 کارکنان در اینجا کار میکنند. How many people work here? Okay, all right, thanks. How many times did you call me? How many times did you call me? How many times did you call me? چند بار برایم زنگ زدید؟ How many times did you call me? I called you 3 times. I called you 3 times. من 3 بار برای شما زنگ زدم. I called you 3 times. سوال: How many times did you call me? Oh, sorry. I'm very sorry for that. بسیار میبخشین. How much does this house cost? How much does this house cost? این خانه چقدر ارزش دارد؟ It costs almost $50,000. It costs almost $50,000. ارزش تقریباً $50,000 را دارد. سوال میکنم. How much does this house cost? Oh my god, it's very expensive. بسیار زیاد قیمت است. How long have you known each other? How long have you known each other? و چه مدت یکدیگر را میشناسید؟ How long have you known each other? Known در قسمت کش سایلنت میشه. How long have you known each other? و چه مدت زمان یکدیگر را شما میشناسید؟ We have known each other for 20 years. We have known each other for 20 years. We have known each other for 20 years. ما با مدت 20 سال یکدیگر را میشناسیم. سوال: How long have you known each other? That's great. You are great friends then. خب دوستای عالی هستین. خیر. Okay, good. How can I solve this problem? How can I solve this problem? چطور این مشکل را بتوانم حل کنم؟ How can I solve this problem? Try this machine. Try this machine. این ماشین را آزمایش کنید. سوال: How can I solve this problem? Okay, I'll try it right now. خوب است. همین حالا آزمایشش میکنم. Thank you. How can I turn it on? How can I turn it on? چطور بتونم روشنش کنم؟ How can I turn it on? You can turn it on by remote control. You can turn it on by remote control. شما می توانید با ریموت روشنش کنید. سوال: How can I turn it on? Okay, give me that. خوب است. مرای ریموت کنترله. How did you find me? How did you find me? How did you find me? چطور من را دریافتید یا چطور من را دریافت کردید؟ I used the GPS on my phone. I used the GPS on my phone. ردیابی موبایلم را استفاده کردم. سوال: How did you find me? That's wonderful. خوب است. بسیار عالی است. How can we find the answer? How can we find the answer? چطور بتوانیم جواب را دریابیم؟ How can we find the answer? You can use the answer key. You can use the answer key. می توانید کلید جوابات را استفاده کنید. You can use the answer key. سوال: How can we find the answer? Okay, thank you. How did you manage that? How did you manage that? How did you manage that? manage یعنی دیگه توانستن معنی میشه. چطور این کار را توانستی؟ How did you manage that? manage توانستن. I worked hard. I worked hard یعنی جدی کار کردم. سخت کار کردم. I worked hard. How is that possible? How is that possible? این چطور امکان داره؟ How is that possible? Well, you can try it. خوب میتونی آزمایشش کنی. Well, you can try it. این میشه به یک عمل یا به یک چیز استفاده کنین. دوستان سوال میگن How is that possible? این چطور امکان داره؟ باز تو برش میگی Well, you can try it. خوب است میشه آزمایشش کنی. سوال How is that possible? Okay, I'll try it right now. خوب است امیال آزمایشش میکنم. How was your interview? How was your interview? در انگلیسی محاوره T بعد از N تلفظ نمیشه. Interview. Interview. How was your interview? مصاحبهتان یا انترویوتان چطور بود؟ It was great. I answered all the questions. خوب بود. عالی بود. تمام سوالات را جواب دادم. عالی بود. تمام سوالات را جواب دادم. خب سوال میکنم. How was your interview? Okay, good luck. خوب است. شانس خوب. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? امروز چطور احساس میکنید؟ I'm feeling well. Thanks. احساس خوبی دارم. تشکر. سوال میکنم. How are you feeling today? Okay, thank you. How often do you see your friends? How often do you see your friends? چند بار دوستانتان را میبینید؟ How often do you see your friends? I visit my friends every week. I visit my friends every week. من هر هفته دوستانم را میبینم. سوال میکنم. How often do you see your friends? Okay, good. Thank you. How often do they come here? How often do they come here? چند بار آنها به اینجا می آیند. How often do they come here? They come here every day. They come here every day. آنها هر روز به اینجا می آیند. آنها هر روز به اینجا می آیند. سوال How often do they come here? Okay, good. Thank you. How long have you waited? How long have you waited? به چه مدت زمان یا به چه مدت انتظار کشیدید؟ How long have you waited? I've been waiting since yesterday. I've been waiting since yesterday. از دیروز بدین سو منتظر بودم. I've been waiting since yesterday. سوال How long have you waited? Okay, that's too bad. بسیار بد است. والا بسیار بد شد. Sorry. ببخشید. How long have you worked here? How long have you worked here? به چه مدت زمان در اینجا کار کرده اید؟ I've worked here since 2000. I've worked here since 2000. من از سال 2000 بدین سو در اینجا کار کردم. سوال میکنم. How long have you worked here? Okay, thank you. How much money do you have? How much money do you have? چقدر پول دارید؟ I have $5,000. I have $5,000. من $5,000 دارم. سوال میکنم. How much money do you have? Okay, that's great. How much time do you have? How much time do you have? چقدر وقت دارید؟ I have 30 minutes left. I have 30 minutes left. نیم ساعت دیگر دارم. How much time do you have? Okay, hurry up please. خوب است. عجله کنید. How many Facebook friends do you have? How many Facebook friends do you have? چند دانه دوستان فیسبوکی دارید؟ I have around 1,000 Facebook friends. I have around 1000 Facebook friends. تقریبا 1000 دوستان فیسبوکی دارم. Around دی قسمت تقریبا معنی میشه. سوال میکنم How many Facebook friends do you have? Okay, that's a lot of friends. خوب است، بسیار دوستا هست. How many tickets did you buy? How many tickets did you buy? چند دانه تیکت ها خریدید؟ I bought 3 tickets. I bought 3 tickets. من 3 تیکت ها خریدم. I bought 3 tickets. سوال How many tickets did you buy? Okay, thank you. How well do you know your boss? How well do you know your boss? تا چه حد آمرتان را میشناسید؟ How well do you know your boss? Boss آمر رئیس. She was my classmate. She was my classmate یعنی همسنفی ما بود. She was my classmate. How well do you know your boss? Okay, she was your classmate. That's great. How long have you been learning English? How long have you been learning English? به چه مدت زمان انگلیسی خوانده اید؟ How long have you been learning English? Since last year. Since last year از سال گذشته بدین سو. Oh my god, since last year. That's great. Last year زمانی که تی قرار میگیره در اخیر یک کلمه و بعدش به وای شروع میشه صدای چرا میگه last year. Last year به شکل تلفظ میشه. سوال میکنم How long have you been learning English? Okay, good. How many hours of sleep do you get every night? How many hours of sleep do you get every night? هر شب چند ساعت خواب میکنید یا میگیرید؟ I get 7 hours of sleep every day. I get 7 hours of sleep every day. من هر شب 7 ساعت خواب میکنم. I get 7 hours of sleep every night. سوال میکنم How many hours of sleep do you get every night? That's amazing. Good. Thank you. How much money have you saved up? How much money have you saved up? چقدر پول پس انداز کردید؟ Save up پس انداز کردن پول. I have saved up $3,000. I have saved up $3,000. من $3,000 پس انداز کردم. Oh my god, that's good. That's great. بسیار عالی است. خوب است. How many times did you call her? How many times did you call her? چند بار به او زنگ زدید؟ How many times did you call her? I called her twice. I called her twice. من به او 2 بار زنگ زدم. سوال میکنم How many times did you call her? Okay, good. How much money do you make? How much money do you make? چقدر پول عاید میکنید؟ چقدر پول به دست میآورید؟ Make یعنی به دست آوردن، حاصل کردن. I make $500 a month. ماه $500 عاید میکنم. سوال میکنم How much money do you make? Okay, good. How long will you stay there? How long will you stay there? به چه مدت زمان در آنجا خواهید ماند؟ We will stay there for a month. We will stay there for a month. برای 1 ماه در آنجا خواهیم ماند. سوال میکنم How long will you stay there? Okay, all right, thank you. سوال آخر ما How hard is it? How hard is it یعنی چقدر مشکل است؟ How hard is it? It's not that much hard. آنقدر هم مشکل نیست. میشه به امتحان استفاده کنیم، برای یک مضمون استفاده کنیم. مثلا میگیم How hard is it? میگیم It's not that much hard. قدر سخت نیست دیگه، قدر مشکل نیست. سوال میکنم How hard is it? All right, thank you. خب دوستان نهایت عزیز، آرزو میکنم که درس مورد علاقه و مورد پسند شما قرار گرفته باشه. اگر چینل تا حال سابسکرایب نکردید سابسکرایب بکنید و اگر نظریات، پیشنهادات، مشکلات دارید اونا رو نیز به من بنویسید. موفق باشید.